All right. So I'm like, I'm having a good time. It's a glare. Hold on. Okay. See, I got to put it close to me because the speaker is attached to the laptop. And when I plug my little headphones in, it still will record through the laptop. But hold on, I want to switch locations. So I was just watching a reading, which I've been avoiding lately because I don't want to be put in no vibration. Like I don't want to be mad. I don't want to know what's going on with somebody. I don't want to know how that person feel about me because I don't want to feel that. I don't want to be in that vibration. But the title of this video was like so motherfucker specific, right? And I was like, damn, I think I'm gonna watch this one. I couldn't even finish it. I'm gonna be motherfucking real because I'm just like, what the woman was saying some shit that like soon as she say it, I will have a visual of the time when that energy first motherfucking hit me. Bitch, I'm so glad you called me. I'm so motherfucking glad you called because it put so much shit together. Because before she even called, and you know, I do video recordings and stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. So, but over the time, I would have visuals about things and stuff that I feel like is happening. Like, but you know, I be trying to be like, people won't go that far because why would they, you know? They won't do that. They won't turn into that person, but I know that that shit is real because I already been through it and completed a cycle with it. So I know how it is for people to start to feel some type of way about you and then they plot and scheme against you, you know, but in the spiritual community is really different because when you meet motherfuckers like that, they will start to do spiritual shit. They would attack you in a spiritual way. And you know, I was thinking since like 2020, enemies that I had, they was good. Like I be like I had a recording that I want to release that I was talking about how when I'm in different emotions or vibration, it's like this energy would come to me, this spirit, but it would be in different bodies, but it'd be the same energy, but they usually do the same things. Like one of them, when I'm in an energy of worry for like too long, I will have this one spirit that comes to me and they always trying to sell me something. And then they would try to talk to me in a sleazy way. And then, you know, I end up telling them to get the fuck away from me, you know. I'm usually like, I don't play with this spirit. I don't play with it. Like, I don't play no games with it. The energy is like just too sleazy. They always offer me something, usually selling weed or something. And then they would try to talk to you or whatever. I never take what they offering. Never. ever, ever, ever. That's why you have to be, when energy is offering me something, I'm really particular about it because people don't understand. Like, it's simple. And I look at it like that. And I be thinking that other people look at it like that too at times. And then I figure out that they must don't because they can't figure out how they fucking themselves up and how everything, like how they perceive something is a reflection of them. So, so when these people, like for whatever reason, sometimes it's the reason because I fucking left because they proved to me that they was toxic. But by me leaving, first, this is the what this particular spirit was first, the first time I experienced it in 2020. And then I dealt with it. And then now I'm experiencing it again. But it's the same motherfucking energy. And I actually seen it in two people. And they do the same shit. Like, to me at this point, it's so easy to like see it. That's why with that other energy, but with that other energy, it's so dark and sleazy, you could see it that like I be banishing them motherfucking quick. Like I just be like, no, get step back. No, I don't want it, you know. No, I don't take shit from them or whatever. So I'm just naturally like that, but that's like the way of the spirit though. Like when I'm with somebody that I trust, like my homegirl or something like that, and she offered me something, like I'm gonna be like, yeah. Like she be like, you want some of this? Yeah. You know, if I want some, if I don't, then I just be like, nah. But I would feel comfortable taking things from them. But people that be giving me like shady energy, I don't want to take shit from them, you know? So, but you know, this one energy that showed up in 2020, like they good, like they good at what they do. Is women, is always coming in a woman body. And like I want to call it like they mimic you or something like that. But it's like they more aware than you. Um, they aware like you aware, you know. But because they is under their ego and stuff like that, they can't be like that to the highest form. But they could utilize it in another way. That's why I feel like as you ascend, like the type of spirits, even the negative ones that comes to you, like they're gonna be like higher vibrational enemies. But so yeah, I was watching a video. She was saying some really specific shit. And I'd be like, before this person even called me, like I thought about them. But I didn't think about them in a positive way. I thought about them and I thought about somebody else. And I was like, for some reason, I think that those people talk. See, but this particular energy, what always happen is that I be like, look, I ain't fucking with you no more. And then what will happen is whispers around you to people that you know, you know. And then this person be like, you know, this person asks about you, yada, 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 or this person feel this way about you, or something like that. But this particular spirit act like they caring, you know, and they act like that to everybody. So they always come to you as a friend, extra friendly and shit like that, and then they slide it in. Like they might call you and be like, I was just gonna mimic that person, because it's them. But I'm gonna try not to mimic it because I feel like people know them. And if I was to put their name or something, like people would know who they is and probably won't have the best things to say. So this spirit, mm, they would come in and they would give you like love or something, but it's not love. But that's what they would call it. They would make it seem like they care about you. They would do whatever they have to do to get close to you. Like, um, they would like seemingly support you, but it'd be some half-ass shit. It'd be half-ass shit because they don't really want to do that. So they would tell people that they know how much they care about you and stuff like that, but they would plant seeds sometimes, especially when you stop talking to them. Like they would call one of your friends and be like, see, I was about to mimic that person. They would call one of your friends and then be like, tell that friend, like, look, oh, I'm just checking up on you. And they would act like they care about their friend and stuff like that. And then they would bring you up and then they would feel like, oh, I just don't understand. I just don't feel like they understand me. I wish that we could talk, but I feel like I can't talk to them and stuff like that. But they know they don't have nothing to be scared of if they just being real. Like there's no reason to be afraid to talk to me. So that's what would start happening. Now, see, it's a few times that you fucked up, okay? Because some time ago, I made a video. I took it down now. It's because I had a troll account called Road Spray One on my thing, and I instantly thought that was you. So I called you. First, I wrote that account and I said your name. The account looked at it and didn't reply. Then I called you on the phone. You didn't answer. And then I made that video saying that I know that's who you are. But at that time, I was getting so like these spiritual insights. I kept having like this particular visual and stuff. And then stuff would happen. And then it'd be like confirming shit that was coming to me. But then like I would doubt myself and just or try to forget about it, be like, well, you know what? Everything goes on in the dark, comes out to the light eventually. So, you know what? Let me just not even dwell on it. And then I start trying to forget it. So I started to feel bad because I started to feel like, well, what if it wasn't her? What if it wasn't her and stuff like that? And was I being too mean or some shit like that? So I took it down. So that time I called them and they didn't pick up the phone, they never called me back. They never messaged me, nothing. But when you called me last night, you mentioned it. You said, "Oh yeah." See, I'm about to mimic your ass. Because I feel like people who know her will know exactly who I'm talking about. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, and you called me like a few months ago. And I was just wondering, like, why did you call me?" And I was like, "You don't know why I called you?" And then she was like, "No." And then I was like, "Well, I don't want to talk about it." And then she was like, "Oh, okay." You such a fake ass bitch, bruh. Like, it be cracking me up. It be cracking me up because, because even after all this, I still like have questions and stuff like that because, and I don't be wanting to believe shit. I really don't. I be wanting to think like it ain't like that. It ain't like that, okay? Like they wouldn't do me like that, for what? Hmm. And then after that, you said that um during the time that we wasn't talking, like you thought about talking to me and stuff like that. You thought about speaking to me and all of that. But when I called you that one time after I wrote that account and you didn't pick up, if you was wanting to talk to me at that time and that wasn't you, and you see that I had called, so why didn't you call back? But you remember when I called, even though it was months ago, you remember that time period and that call, that one call. That's what I'm saying, bro. So that video, bro, it was bad. It was bad. Like there was a time before that account that I was having pain around my legs. And I was seeing her like binding something. And I'm up here, like, I talked to one of my homegirls about it and shit like that. And she was like, she don't know and stuff, but she like, trust your intuition, I was like, bruh. And this when I had my podcast. I'm not sure if that particular one is still up, but I made a recording talking about it. And I said that I was going to do a return to center and call it a day, right? So after I did a return to center, my legs felt better. But then even after, like I ain't fuck with you, I ain't talk to you, I wasn't checking for you. I try not to even care. Like I unfriend you, I unfollow you on everything, and I have not looked back since then. Okay. But it would be those instances, right? So in the video, right, the girl was saying something about um them trying to send the police after you, like to get you arrested or something. Now, sometimes when I be seeing, like hearing like these readings and stuff, even my own readings, like it be so like, damn, people be like this. People really do shit like this. Like, damn. Like you be wanting to think that you being creative, but you be like, cause, hmm. I did some readings that was so motherfucking real, like you just couldn't doubt it, right? I did some readings like that before. And I also did readings and the people would lie if it's too vulnerable. And then that would make me doubt myself. But then later on, they would tell me that they lied and stuff. But shit, damage is done, you know? And then, so I had all these experiences when it comes to readings and stuff like that. And naturally, I'm a skeptic. So when I um hear shit like this or whatever, like I don't be wanting to believe it. But then people play out characteristics and you be like, damn, bitch, is this shit true for real, for real? Is this shit true? So, and you know, it's not the first time I heard this. It was another time I got a reading from a person and they said something about it. And they said like this person is trying to send something dark towards you, like really dark, like something to like take you out or something. And I was like, why would she do that? Why would she do that, you know? And then like before you call, like I put that IG post up. I put that IG post up about warning people about doing spell work and stuff. That's something that I channel. Well, okay, let me tell you, let me say this. Um, honestly, I feel like we channel everything, like everything that we say, but it's something that came through my intuition, you know. It's not something it's something that I have seen done to people before, but at times I didn't even know what I was looking at. I was just looking at energy. So I seen it, I heard about it, and that's how I learned about it from, and then seeing the people affected by it around me and stuff like that. And then when it comes to energy, things like is in natural order. So it's real simple, you know. You do anything to somebody, it is going to be done to you, right? But in that post, that people that read it, I was saying that you will get back what you put out and you will have to repent to that person. That was before you called. And then in the beginning of the conversation, you did all this. Well, I'm going to therapy now. Back then, I wasn't, you said that you wasn't at the place that you are now. Back then, which is last year. Okay. And then you tell me that you wasn't being yourself because you ain't had no sense of identity then. That's real interesting to me. That's real interesting to me. And I really feel like your ass is scared and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Now, for people who don't know me or whatever, I don't do hexes and spell work on people, okay? I just believe in karma. You get what you put out, okay? That is real simple like that. But you know, I be one not to believe it, but you told me you was that person though. Cause you told me that you do those things. That's why in that first video with the roach spray one, I was like, yeah, I know that you're responsible for some things because you believe in that dark goddess type shit, you know. But my concern was that it was one situation and the way that she was handling it, she went straight to doing spell work. She said she gonna talk to somebody. And I'd be like, well, yeah, just make sure that you prepare beforehand. And she said that she was, but she was talking about spell work. And I was like, nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just getting your mind together, getting yourself prepared, know what you're dealing with. I ain't gonna tell the whole thing. I ain't gonna tell the whole thing. But see, that was a red flag to me. That was a red flag. And I would tell you, but see, it ain't even your fault. Like, I should have followed my own intuition because during out this whole story, I'm telling you that my intuition was already telling me things. And even though I was telling this to you, like times that you would do stuff and we would talk about it, and I'd be like, man, I don't feel like I could trust you, And then last night when we had that conversation, you was trying to make it seem like it was a bad thing. You said that, yeah, you told me that you didn't trust me and you didn't love me and I was still your friend. But you didn't say why I didn't trust you. But you don't see that. I don't feel like you see that because you want to be the motherfucking victim. You could be that. When I stop talking to you, I let you be wherever you want it to be. But during that time, you did shit. You and not just spiritual shit, but yeah, you went and you talked to my friend and told them that I did something to you. And that's when I talked to you last night. I was like, because at times you would be like, see, I be trying to censor it because I don't want to be telling the whole thing. But it's like, bruh, bruh, that was a whole motherfucking lesson. That was a lesson about myself because even in this moment, I would still try to protect you, even though you a trifling ass bitch. Oof, child. Mm, my neck, y'all. Mm-mm. I'm trying not to even get mad. Ooh, child. Okay, I ain't gonna even try to because I know that spirit already beating your ass. So I'm gonna try not to even get upset. That's why you even called me in the first place. But see, your attentions wasn't good. Like, and you know what you do. Cause you would sit there and you tell me, like, I didn't deserve certain things and you wasn't being real and you knew I was picking up on that. And that would make you be defensive and you felt like I didn't deserve that. But then you would start using certain words with me, arrogant. And then you said to me, bitch, what you said? Because I'm feeling it before I even remember what the fuck you said. But you said to me, oh, I didn't want to upset you. Like, I didn't say certain things to you because I didn't want to upset you. Like, as if I can't. Like, I just be going off. I didn't even finish the video, but it really felt true in my spirit. And I was like, damn, I don't even know. But you know, that's like something that I needed to work on because I feel like in a way I still repress things because I try to fucking forget you, even though spirit was letting me know that shit was happening in the background. I just knew that I didn't want to fuck with you, but you know, I don't regret any of it because I felt like it had to play out how it played out. And you lied. You lied. See, you must have got a janky ass reading or something. Because before you called me, you hit up my homegirl to tell her that you was thinking about calling me. You was feeling like it was a good thing to call me. And my homegirl didn't tell me yet because she was busy. She was doing shit. And you called me the same day that you text her. And then when you called me, you started out the conversation saying that you did a tarot reading. And the tarot reading told you it was a good thing to call me. I wish I would have asked more about it. I really did. I wish I would have asked. Like, bruh, I'm trying not to be mad, but like, so you mustn't think me and her talk anymore. Did your tarot readings tell you that? Because I felt like you was doing, because in this video, but I already felt like this, that you was doing shit to separate people from me. The thing is that when you was doing it, like it worked momentarily. I feel like you did something, and you know, I got recordings when I'm going through these processes, right? Ooh, child, my neck, y'all. And then at one point in the conversation, you was like, yeah, I don't think that you would hurt me and I wouldn't hurt you. It like came out of no fucking where. Like you knew like that post was about you or something. You thought that I was thinking about you. Mm. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, child. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's that hurt, bro. Because I told you I ain't love you because you told me that you love me. And I was like, listen, I like you as a person, but like, I don't really trust you. I kept feeling like that, like I couldn't trust you. And I was like, so, like, I don't feel love, and I want to be real with you. Yeah. But it's like, I don't even think you even take that part into consideration when you thinking about shit because you want to be the victim so bad. Mm, mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Oof. Cha. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, cha 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 cha. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I would really love to know about that tarot reading. Cause yeah, I definitely think that you should have called me. Boy, I'm like, bro, I'm about to start shaking, child, cause bro, oh child, I'm feeling that's fucked up, bro. And now I want to know, cause one time you told me that the T came to you and asked you about me. I don't even believe you. I don't even believe you no more. Like, I now I want to know if it's true. Oof, child. Mm-mm. Ooh, child, 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 motherfucking bitch ass, motherfuckers, bitch ass, motherfuckers. Oh my God. Oh my motherfucking goodness. Ooh, child. Mm-mm, 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 mm. Bruh. Oh my motherfucking goodness, bitch. Bruh. Ooh, child. Oh my God. Like, damn, bitch. It's worse. Ooh. Mm-mm. 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 Mm. You gonna sit there and act like you ain't even see that video or nothing like that. Like, ooh, yo, and when you was sitting there telling me all that stuff, because at one point it sounded like she was taking some form of accountability, but it felt like because she did it before, you think you know me, you think I know, you think you know what I want. So when you up here, like, it's like she de-appreciate herself because she think that's what I want. It just made me question things. Child. It just made me question it, like, cause you don't be real. And I be like, something ain't right, you know? And then you sit there and you make it seem like, no, I'm tripping. Oof, no, 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 bruh, you a motherfucker. Like I should have, like I did know. I did know and I was saying it. And I eventually cut you off, but I should have cut you off sooner, but it wouldn't have made no difference because you would have felt how you felt to do what you did anyways. And you know, I was so protected. I was so protected. Like everything that you try to send my way, like it would happen, but it would go in my favor. Oh, bruh. I had to let that out because it was building up in my neck. It was building up in my neck. I knew that's what my body wanted to do, but I was trying to hold it in. And now my neck don't hurt no more. Like you gotta purge it. You gotta purge. Which usually I don't have no problem with crying or showing emotion and stuff. Like I wanted to be mad, but in the end, I'm just hurt, you know. I'm hurt that people do that, you know. I'm hurt by what people do because yeah, I told you straight up I didn't trust you and I didn't love you at that time, but I told you that I did care about you. And I was trying my best to get to know you. And I'd be so real with you. Like I would tell you exactly what I'm feeling, what I'm feeling. I don't like what you doing. That one time when you was telling me about the dream and shit, and you was saying that you felt like something was telling you to tell somebody something. And I was like, yeah, you should. If you felt like that, you should. But then you mocked me, and then you said that I sounded like a preacher or something, like somebody saying, oh, God told me. And I was like, no, dang, what the fuck it is. So, and we had a conversation, and we went through all these motherfucking mental gymnastics, because, she a Capricorn and she be wanting to debate it, right? So we debated and everything. By the end, you just toxic as fuck. So then she would go into this thing where she would have like these realizations or something like that. And then she would take accountability for what she did. But it would happen again and again and again and again. And then I was like, yo, I'm not going through this shit with you. I'm not going through this shit with you. Mm. All right, child. I'm over it. I'm done with it. Just I don't fuck with you. Um, I don't want you looking at my shit. I don't want to see you. I don't want to fucking talk to you. Okay. I want you to leave me a fucking alone. If you can't, try not to even think about me. I would really love and appreciate that. Okay. I don't fuck with you.